9 signs someone is about to betray you. Betrayal is something no one wants to experience, but many do. It can cause emotional devastation and might take months, if not years, to overcome. However, the true anguish of betrayal arrives only after you make the mistake of trusting the wrong person. You can shield yourself from the worst if you recognize the indications of betrayal before you are stabbed in the back. Removing toxic people from your life may be difficult at first, but it is ultimately beneficial. In fact, whether they are friends, family members, or your significant other, mental health doctors recommend breaking links with toxic people to encourage a healthier and happier existence. The good news is that someone who is likely to betray you will exhibit some telltale traits. Check out these 9 indicators of treachery. The first is that they act out of character. When you get to know someone, you can usually predict how they will act or react in particular scenarios. When you notice someone not acting like themselves, it's a clue that something is wrong. They may be small indicators that do not warrant instant worry, but if incidents of ranting, complaining, or zoning out during talks continue, you may be in trouble. Unexpected shifts in behavior toward you may suggest that someone is planning to betray you. Number 2, they start pulling away. Pulling away is a common warning that you're likely to be deceived, especially if you live with or see this individual frequently. If it's your partner, they may be withdrawing if they don't come home for dinner, avoid seeing you as much as possible, or share less details about their personal life outside of the partnership. In the case of a friendship or coworker, you may notice them avoiding you in the break room, not sitting next to you when they normally would, no longer eating lunch with you, or even ignoring you when you run into each other. If someone in your life is withdrawing, it suggests they are starting to focus more on their life apart from you. Instead of doing anything to keep the relationship alive, they've decided to let everything drift away gradually. When you ask them about it, they'll tell you everything is okay, which they may believe. However, actions speak louder than words, and they've demonstrated that they no longer care about your relationship. They are too nice. Number 3, some people are genuinely lovely, which does not imply that they will betray you. The issue arises when someone is overly kind. They may constantly force-feed you compliments, buy you small gifts, or do things for you without your asking or wanting them to. People like this are usually not real. They are deceptive and manipulative. Their act will fool you into believing them, allowing them to take advantage of you in the future. Their niceness is a trap, like lovely sticky paper to a fly. 4th, they block you on social media. You may have noticed that they haven't updated on social media in quite some time. However, when you visit their page, you discover that they have blocked you. This is a clue that your buddy or partner is hiding something, especially if it happens unexpectedly. When approached, they may lie and claim that they have deactivated their account. Don't believe them too quickly. When interacting with a suspect, it's best to remain careful. Number 5, they keep their phone safe. It's understandable that not everyone feels comfortable giving their phone password with friends or partners. It becomes a concern when someone becomes unduly cautious about handing over their phone for informal contacts or leaving it out, especially if they were not previously. If someone is about to or has already betrayed you, they will protect their phone and their secrets with their life. These habits may manifest as a changed password, phone calls taken in other rooms, making sure you can't see the device when they text, or being paranoid about notifications. If someone is concealing secrets or hiding stuff on their phone from you, it's definitely something to do with you or something they don't want you to know about. 6, someone informs you. It's typically accurate when someone informs you that a friend or partner has betrayed you. While some people enjoy creating drama, most people are truthful when it comes to treachery. Your pals don't want to cause you any harm, but they also believe you have the right to know what's going on. If someone tells you that another individual has been spreading stories, cheating, or lying, it's likely that they're right. Even if the gossip has changed by the time it reaches your ears, it's worth bringing up with a friend or spouse. They lie to you. No. 7. If someone was formerly honest and trustworthy but is now lying to you, betrayal is imminent. If you catch someone lying more than once, they're probably trying to hide something. Someone may lie about where they have been, what they have done, or who they have seen. They could even lie about how much money they spent, what they think, or other important data. If you're dealing with a partner who is on the verge of having an affair, they're probably lying because they are not sure if they want to be with you or break things up, especially if there are other ties involved, such as children or a mortgage. However, honesty is essential in all relationships. Without it, all you see are lies, treachery, and disaster. Number 8, they do it on purpose. Fear of missing out is common, and it should not necessarily be cause for concern. But if a friend or loved one intentionally makes you feel as though you don't belong, something is wrong. Exclusion from group activities you used to enjoy together could indicate that you are soon to be betrayed. It may be cocktails at the pub after work, Sunday night poker tournaments, or even casual discussions. It could be a hint that they don't want to spend time with you, or that they are holding secrets from you. Feeling excluded is awful, and you might not even realize at first, but there are plenty of ways to find out if your friends are gathering without you. Number 9, they start demeaning, bullying, or belittling you. When someone has an issue, they may insult, belittle, or berate you rather than having an honest talk. If someone treats you disrespectfully, it's a clear sign of possible treachery, especially if they were previously polite. They may become verbally hostile, but bullying can also be passive-aggressive. This individual is attempting to offer you a reason to terminate the relationship rather than being honest about their feelings. If it works, you may never know or comprehend what happened. If it fails, they may test your limitations. This type of behavior is a sign of narcissistic personality disorder. If you are subjected to verbal, physical, or emotional abuse, remember that you have other options. It's normal to desire to revenge when faced with betrayal. When we are injured, it is natural to want to hurt others. However, this thinking is destructive. Instead of lowering yourself to the level of the betrayer, attempt to mend the connection as best you can for your own sake. Even if the person is unresponsive, you can confront them about what happened, discuss your feelings, and forgive them whether or not you receive an apology. It would be easy, but you can find peace, mourn the loss of a relationship in your own time, and move on. Remember that moving toward a happier, healthier future necessitates learning from the past. Watch out for these signs of betrayal to avoid being hurt again. Have you ever been the victim of betrayal? Which of the following behaviors did your friend or loved one display? Please share your story in the comments section below. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that we can continue to make them. For more videos like this, subscribe and remember to turn on the notification bell. Also, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for tuning in.